Alright, let's just get this over with. Hopefully it won't take too long.
We've got another hostile. It's that red fighter again.
Who's the Red Avenger? He with the Allied forces? Negative. He has the same identification code as us. Get some distance, boys. Please, I don't need any interruptions.
Lock on to target.
Oh, there he goes.
Perfect timing, pretty boy. Cocoon squad, fall back and regroup. Copy that.
Is that red aircraft's pilot the same as before? Its moves are even sharper than last time. Close in on the enemy, Phoenix. Lock on to target. The red fighter is retreating. Forget him, Phoenix. Focus on the mission.
Are you watching the stream now, Cumber? Hopefully that will be the last fucking interruption. Alright. You're hearing this, Cumber? You all good? On your side?
Did you miss us, Birdie?
Alright, good.
This time, I'll stick around until you're a charred blot on the ground.
That's all I needed to hear.
Come on, boys. I'm pulling out.
Phoenix, they're turning. Don't let them surround you.
You're just gonna walk into our trap. What an adorable idiot.
Phoenix, the enemy has taken countermeasures to compensate for their weakness. Watch their formation to tell whether they're retreating or attacking. Regain control. Target acquired.
What's the matter, Birdie? It's too early to throw in the towel. Is that the best you can do? Come on,
No.
give me a fight. I can't detect. I see. We won't forget you. Yes, Milady. Milady, we've lost Kyle. That good-for-nothing pigeon.
I never knew Commander Almeida, the Cocoon Squadron, was this strong.
Mission after mission after time to infinity. The passion in my eye will destroy all my enemies. I'm wishing you death. I'm the hero of the
Impressive stuff, Birdie. This is getting fun. I knew it was the right move joining the rebels. I always liked taking the dominant role.
Oh god.
Why don't you invite him to join our squadron? Not a bad idea. He manages to take you all out. I'll consider it.
Target acquired.
The battle be yours. And then there was one. Pretty impressive work. Looks like I'm the only partner you've got left. So let's dance, Birdie.
Sorry, I'm not into domination. That kind of thing.
Right behind you. Well done, boys. Not bad at all.
No enemy presence detected in immediate airspace.
Dominated.
That was a tough battle, but you handled it well.
Phoenix, those are some impressive moves out there. With your skills, we might just win this war. Now let's head back. Edge returning to base.
Guess this bird was used too much to handle.
Enemy fleet and A Squadron destroyed. This will greatly help to secure control over the Southern Sea. Impressive. You were able to defeat the Rebel fleet and Cocoon Squadron. The Rebels are starting to recognize that you are truly a force to contend with. This mission was just another step towards defeating the Rebel forces once and for all. Take the rest of the day off. You've earned it.
First Sergeant. Sergeant? Yeah, however you say it. Oh, Rafał. Cake.
We have reports of Allied ships being attacked by an unknown enemy in the waters near Seals Bridge Ravine. Patrol helicopters were able to get a visual on the threat in the vicinity. It turns out to be the advanced submarine that the Allied Forces HQ has been desperately searching for since the rebellion first began. a nuclear-powered Dragonet-class sub, Fensalir. The submarine has advanced ballistic missile firing capabilities and must be destroyed at all costs. It's believed the submarine will dock at a secret refueling station deep in the Seals Bridge ravine. You are to enter the ravine and destroy Fensalir before it reaches the dock. The enemy radar network has been set up outside of the ravine, so you must stay within it. You'll be targeted by enemy SAMs above 1,000 meters. Watch your altitude during the mission. The ravine will also get very narrow at parts, so it'll require precise handling. It'll be a difficult mission, requiring both precision as well as speed. Be extra vigilant out there.
Fuck's sakes, I just wanna move out of this fucking place. Let's just end it. We're so close.
Phoenix, move out.
Wait, it's now the same music from the hangar in Ace Combat 4. Yeah, they're just recycling the music at this point. I can tell now.
Our target is the rebel submarine just beyond this ravine. Once they reach the dock, there's nothing we can do. Get there as fast as you can. The ravine splits at several points. There's no turning back. Choose your route quickly.
You just get
gets narrower here. You'll need precise controls.
Where did that explosion come from?
I'm gonna take out both.
Enemy destroyed.
Just because I can. Oh, I can destroy the bridge.
You've stalled. Regain control.
I regain control, but how about you regain yourself some bitches?
They've detected us. Either way, maintain speed.
How?
Keep up the pace, Phoenix.
Fighter pilot to try flying to the ravine.
The ravine's terrain.
They never
is changing.
expected.
Be careful. Rebel presence detected on a bridge in the ravine.
I mean, let's be honest, Bucky. Would you really expect some dude to come flying through here?
The rebel submarine is just through here. Calm and steady now. Too low. Increase altitude. Enemy destroyed.
Comment. Got him.
Enemy aircraft spotted.
Enemy Dragonet class submarine has been destroyed. Our target is the rebel submarine just beyond this ravine. Once they reach the dock, there's nothing we can do. Get there as fast as you can. The ravine splits at several points. There's no turning back. Choose your route quickly.
You just get a signal and radar.
It gets narrower here. You'll need precise controls.
Where did that explosion come from?
The submarine Fensalir has been destroyed. Even with limited mobility, you still performed flawlessly. Allied Forces HQ feared a ballistic missile attack against the cities by the rebel forces. But that threat has now been averted. Although I thought 2 Dragonet-class subs were planned to be built. Well,
Ah, well, don't take too long talking because I'm gonna skip over you, man. I didn't know. Sorry. Oh, finally a new plane. A new wood plane. Hopefully. What do you think the F-35 is gonna be? Mario? My money's on Mario.
we've received a distress call. Allied units were on a training mission over water west of Schofield Plateau when they were attacked by rebel hostiles. Schofield Plateau has always been recognized as housing enemy weapons manufacturing plants. Those rookies' training must have alerted the rebel defense forces. Those kids won't be able to fend off an attack all on their own. Scarface Squadron.
Great, so now I have to
combat
babysit.
airspace and attack the enemy units. We need to get those Allied pilots out of there.
Luigi. Yo, that's Luigi. Oh god. Alright. Should we keep flying the down plane or are we gonna go with the best bro? Hell yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, it's rear to air. We're gonna keep flying with Edge. But now she's gonna be the Kinky Dong. Wait, is she really... Oh, it's the same model. Yeah, it's the same model. I thought the model was a little bit different. But it's the same one. Alright.
Scarface Squadron, head out.
We made it just in time. Allied aircraft ahead. Allied fighter, do you copy? This is Scarface Squadron 3718.
Reinforcements! Thank God! This is Pennant 1211. We were spotted by rebel aircraft during a training mission. Help us out of here!
Looks like someone called for backup. Good, I can't hear them. Take it out.
Phoenix, engage.
Edge engaging enemy.
Big Luigi.
Incoming attack.
This is Edge providing support to Phoenix.
Then Saints Edge. Yup. Gone.
Fox 2.
Where's the commander? I hope they don't get him. Can't believe the god is in the middle of training. How could have been so stupid? Get as many of our men home as possible. He's on my tail!
Fox 2.
Close in on the enemy, Phoenix.
Right behind me.
Gone.
Quit panicking. This is just what they expect you to do.
Nice moves. Lock on to target.
Whoa!
Phoenix! Phoenix, respond!
We made it just in time. Allied aircraft ahead. Allied fighter, do you copy? This is Scarface Squadron 3718.
Let's look at that again because dogfight mode does sometimes. Does that sometimes. It.
We were spotted by rebel aircraft during a training mission. Help us out of here.
Looks like someone called for backup. Nothing we can't handle. Take him out.
Phoenix, engage.
Edge engaging enemy.
Incoming attack.
This is Edge providing support to Phoenix.
Well, yeah, it happens. It does happen. And it's really stupid, but it happens.
Allied aircraft ahead.
Just does.
Allied fighter, do you copy? This is Scarface Squadron 3718.
Reinforcements! Thank God! This is Pennant 1211. We were spotted by rebel aircraft during a training mission. Help us out of here!
Looks like someone called for backup. Nothing we can't handle. Take him out.
Damn it! How many of us are left?
Phoenix, engage.
Edge engaging enemy.
Behind me.
This is Edge providing support to Phoenix. Fox 2.
Watch out for the missile.
Let me just get behind you. Don't miss. Thanks.
Enemy on your tail. Don't let him hit you.
Last one. Oh. They gone.
Thanks, Scarface
Was it Edge?
Squadron. You saved my life. But our commander and his crew are still stranded to the northwest. You gotta go save them. Hurry!
Hey, who's that? I see a plane below. Spinning around. What is he doing?
The first aircraft you saved has safely made it back. The next aircraft has reached the safe zone.
Just let me shoot you.
Target acquired.
Thanks. Alright, now let's go save the other guys.
I'm going down!
We've lost the Pennant aircraft. 3 left.
Oh shit.
Cover them, Phoenix.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Fuck. No, wrong missile, wrong missile. Right.
Fox 2.
What? Did he do a counter maneuver? I think he did a counter maneuver. I think.
Watch the number of your special weapons.
It's 4. The number is 4.
Enemy on your tail. Don't let him hit you.
Is that it?
All rebel aircraft destroyed. Pennant Squadron is safe. Good job, Scarface Squadron.
Hey, but where's the mission accomplished?
If it hadn't been for you.
No need to thank us. We'll escort you to base. Bring it home, Phoenix.
Where's the mission accomplished thing? Why is there no Oh shit. I knew it. I just knew it.
I can't believe they sent the Scarface Squadron to come get us. I'm letting all the guys know about it once we get back.
to keep your mouth shut?
Enemy reinforcements. Heads up, Phoenix. We still got company. Damn, it's that red fighter again. He's even faster than before. Can't be the same pilot.
Those moves are unrivaled. It's like another Phoenix.
The enemy has a lock on you. Watch out for the missile.
There's only one me.
Time to get serious, Phoenix. There's no room for error. Stay on him as long as you can, and make every shot count. This is a test of patience. Don't lose him. This could mean victory or defeat.
Can't engage in the FM because he's too fast.
Watch the number of your special weapons. He'll show an opening sooner or
Come
later,
on.
so stay on him. Keep up with him. Incoming missiles.
Stop two.
Target acquired.
Oh wait, you're right. It is kinda sus,
Successful.
you could say.
This is it. The enemy has a lock on me.
Oh wait, the green points me. Whoops. This is it, Luigi.
Lock onto target. Target hit. That's the way to do it.
Stop two.
You're not the only one who can do that, asshole.
Successful. Enemy on your tail. Don't let him hit you. Incoming attack.
Stop using stealth, coward. Oh fuck, wrong button again. Oh, that was it.
Aircraft destroyed.
That was easy.
You managed to take down that red SLB. Penance
No
Squadron
damage.
has safely reached Allied airspace. It's time we headed home too.
Penance Squadron has returned safely to base. The Penance
Oh.
Squadron leader sends his regards. Job
Well,
well
doctor.
done. Every time that mysterious red unit appears, it's like it gets even tougher. Wonder why that is. But you took them down, so we may not get another chance to find out. The Allied forces will begin a large-scale invasion on the Rebel Army's temporary capital, St. Arc. And we were chosen to spearhead the attack. I'm counting on you guys. Show 'em what you got, Scarface Squadron.
Cockpit parts Raven. Can I actually equip some parts now? Alright. So... Huh. Well... Branching paths again. Rescue down plane. Oh, it's both escort missions. Oh, fuck no. This is a pick your poison kind of situation. Alright, your pick, Cameragan. You gotta carry the weight of the choice here. 15, it's escort allied fleet. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? But is 18 the last mission here?
Listen up, this is your next mission. We will now commence a large-scale invasion on the rebels' temporary capital, St. Ark. Allied ground, sea, and air forces will be divided into Operation Alphaville and Operation Bellissima, where we will capture rebel bases in each region and secure a path to St. Ark. Scarface Squadron, you are to join Operation Bellissima as the advance force.
Bellissima.
Our mission objective is the rescue of Allied pilots who made a crash landing. Cassiopeia is a spy plane that was monitoring enemy communications. It has been shot down in the Sandbury Desert. Allied forces have already dispatched a rescue squad, but rebels are en route to the downed aircraft. Scarface Squadron, you will be providing cover for the rescue squad Red Bear and the fallen Cassiopeia, as well as taking out enemy forces. Because you will be protecting two separate objectives at once, you will need to make very accurate moves out there. It's going to be one tough mission, but I know you can do it. Operation Bellissima must succeed. Good luck, Scarface Squadron.
Don't tell me what to do. Luigi plane. The King and the Kong. The Dong.
Scarface Squadron, head out.
You got a visual on Red Bear Squadron? We'll be escorting them in this mission.
This is Red Bear. Scarface, do you copy? Thanks for guarding us until we reach the crash site. And one more thing.
Alright. Yeah, I'm back now.
What is it, Red Bear?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Nice moves.
I've got a favor to ask, Phoenix. The captain didn't mention it, but the plane that made the crash landing, well, his wife was on it. You have to make sure that we pull off this mission. That's enough. Sorry. Some kids don't know how to keep their mind on the mission.
Don't worry, that doesn't change anything. You got that, Phoenix? Get him out of there.
Edge coming into support, Phoenix.
I don't care about your wife.
Confirmed kill.
Allied Forces pilots, do you copy?
Come on, RPGs.
This is Scarface Squadron. Sit tight. We're here to rescue you. An Allied Forces rescue team is also on its way. Your husband is one of them.
So how's the PowerPoint presentation looking?
Regain control.
What's that sound?
Watch the number of your special
Just in case.
enemy destroyed. Rebel attackers spotted. Careful.
Holy shit, 3 hits?
Regain control.
They really gonna take 3 hits?
That's it. Target acquired.
Got him.
Close in on the enemy, Phoenix.
What's left? Some SAMs, bombers. I'm gonna go for the tank.
Rebel forces have been destroyed. Both squadrons are now safe. Good job, Scarface Squadron.
What took you so long, Nick? I really need to get that watch of yours fixed.
Sorry, Jessica. I just couldn't pick out which tie to wear. How about I make it up to you by taking you to that cafe
I
you
wonder.
like so much?
Bye bye, 18.
You got a visual.
All crew members of the downed aircraft have been brought to safety. Some of them may have sustained injuries, but nothing life-threatening. Mission was a success. The crew members of Cassiopeia held vital information in regards to the enemy base. Our next mission will be destroying that very base. Phoenix, I just got a message from Red Bear Leader. Shall I read it? It says, "Dear Phoenix, Jessica and I and the rest of the Allied forces thank you for your efforts and consider you the guardian that will lead us to victory."
Alright, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. Mission 19. Alright, what's next?
Stop the enemy from launching the ballistic missiles.
Oh,
Based on the
Alright.
information gathered by Cassiopeia, the rebels are planning a ballistic missile attack on major Yusian cities. The location is an underground missile silo in Faith Park Gorge. The facility was believed to be abandoned long ago, but it looks like they've restored it. Our intelligence department has hacked into their network and is trying to shut down the missile launch program, but chances are slim. We must destroy the above-ground exhaust duct to make the launch physically impossible. The missile silos are scattered deep inside the gorge. Precise handling will be required, so be careful.
Jesus Christ. Alright. What planes do we have? I kinda don't wanna stop using the Luigi skin, but I can't even. Or can I equip parts on it now? Would be great, but nope. We're gonna have to keep running with this. It's a pretty nice plane though.
Scarface Squadron, head out.
We are approaching combat airspace. Your target is the underground missile silos exhaust duct. It'll be hard navigating the terrain, but make sure to destroy it head on. There's a limited angle from where you can fire at the exhaust duct. Watch your distance to the ground.
Only one?
Here comes a welcome party.
Right, one missile. That's good. Yeah, 3D simulation is perfect in 2021.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Jesus. This is almost unplayable.
Target down.
And I was complaining the last mission.
Edge coming in for Phoenix.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, this is painful, man. Wait. Let me see if I can do something to minimize this. Close this down. This as well. My fucking god. Let me run this shit again. Okay. Alright. Just please let me play this game at more than 2 frames per second rate. It's still bad. It's still really bad.
Aircraft, stay sharp, Phoenix. Confirmed kill. You've stalled. Regain control.
No! No! No. Why? Can I use something to?
We are approaching combat airspace.
Did I break it? No.
Your target is the underground missile silos exhaust duct. It'll be hard navigating the terrain, but make sure to destroy it head on. There's a limited angle from where you can fire at the exhaust duct. Watch your distance to the ground. Here comes the welcome party.
Oh, I can overclock the CPU? Like emulate CPU? Let's rev it up to 250.
We are approaching combat airspace. Your target is the underground missile silos exhaust duct. It'll be hard navigating the terrain, but make sure to destroy it head on. There's a limited angle from where you can fire at the exhaust duct. Watch your distance to the ground.
Come on, hit.
Here comes the wolf.
You know what? I'm not gonna focus on the other place. I'm just gonna go for the main targets.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Not even Ace Combat 4 was this bad.
Edge coming in to support Phoenix.
Man, it. I don't even know what to say about this. I know emulation isn't perfect, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. Not by a long shot.
Target destroyed. 3 more remaining. Incoming attack. Taken damage. The exhaust duct has been destroyed.
2 more.
Remaining.
Okay, but where is it? Slow down, slow down. Jesus fucking Christ. 2 hours later. Come on, don't miss.
Exhaust duct destroyed.
One more, one more, one more. 15 frames. This doesn't feel like 15 frames. Yeah.
Exhaust duct destroyed. All targets taken out. Now they won't be able to
Thank
deploy
God.
large-scale ballistic missile attacks. Scarface Squadron, return to base.
The enemy missile silos have been shut down. News just came in that the intelligence department managed to terminate the launch program. This guarantees that the missile launch will not be happening. The rebel forces are ready
You know
for
what?
it.
It's the last mission, but I
They're
think I
starting to
still
get
gotta do
desperate.
something right now.
We must invade St. Ark as quickly as possible.
So I'll be back in like 10, 20 minutes tops, I hope. Time to end it. I just wanna end it, man. Just wanna get over with this. Final countdown. Alright. Looks like this is it. I doubt it. Just hit. Let's fucking get this over with. I'm tired. I just want to end this now. What do you mean game audio? Do you not hear it? Ah, yeah. Sorry, yeah. I'm still struggling with this whole thing. Sorry.
Phoenix down! The rebel forces are building their last line of defense in this area. They'll put up a fierce fight, but we will not, cannot retreat from it. Once we win this battle, we'll head to the enemy stronghold, St. Ark. We're counting on you, Scarface Squadron.
God damn it.
Valuable weapon. We're bound to need some tough resistance. Tell me, Phoenix. Where do you get the strength to keep going? Edge coming
I don't know.
to support Phoenix.
I legitimately don't know where I get the
Watch out for
strength
the
to do this.
anti-aircraft missiles. Watch out for the missile. Target acquired. Evasion successful. Enemy warship sunk. Nice job. Watch out for the missile.
Just reach. Come on. Almost got it. Are you for fucking real? He's just gonna run away? Oh, what a fucking coward. Did actually made me target him and didn't even fire. Yeah, that F-14 can go fuck itself, for all I care. Really, Negosy? Really, Edge? Kill stealing now?
Has been crushed. Their second wave is approaching.
Oh.
This could be their main force.
Excellent work, Phoenix.
What the fuck is that?
With you on our side, I feel like anything's possible. I'm proud to be a member of Scarface Squadron.
What's that massive aircraft? Could that be an XB-10? They must have seized it right after production. Just perfect. Phoenix, that's the advanced heavy bomber XB-10. That bomber is equipped with considerable anti-aircraft weaponry.
Oh, that's like XBO. XBO son.
Enemy XB-10 destroyed. Another XB-10 entering combat airspace. Make that 2 more. Watch yourself, Phoenix.
2 more? God damn.
Missile evaded. Half of the rebel fleet has been wiped out. Keep it up. Rebel warship sunk. 1 ship remaining. Watch out for the missile. Missile evaded. You've stalled. Regain control. Watch out for the missile.
Missed.
XB-10 has been destroyed. 1 to go. Missile evaded. Watch out for the missile.
No!
The rebel forces are building their last line of defense in this area. They'll put up a fierce fight, but we will not, cannot retreat from it. Once we win this battle, we'll head to the enemy stronghold St. Arc. We're counting on you, Scarface Squadron.
It's a highly valuable weapon. We're bound to need some tough resistance. Tell me, Phoenix, where do you get the strength to keep going? Edge coming in to support Phoenix.
Phoenix, watch out for the anti-aircraft missiles. Enemy warship sunk. Nice job. Enemy warship sunk. Keep it up.
Pure anger.
Their second wave is approaching. This could be their main force.
Excellent work, Phoenix. With you on our side, I feel like anything's possible. I'm proud to be a member of Scarface Squadron.
What's that massive aircraft? Could that be an XB-10? They must have seized it right after production. Just perfect. Phoenix, that's the Advanced Heavy Bomber XB-10. That bomber is equipped with considerable anti-aircraft weaponry. Enemy XB-10 destroyed. Another XB-10 entering combat airspace. Make that two more. Watch yourself, Phoenix. The rebel fleet has been wiped out. Keep it up. Rebel warship sunk. One ship remaining.
Fox 2.
XB-10 has been destroyed. One to go.
Ah, menos mal, menos mal. ¿Qué pasó tú?
Evasion successful. Enemy bombers have been destroyed. That just leaves the rebel fleet.
This is it. The enemy has the lock on me.
All enemy threats have been eliminated. Well done. Once we return to base, we'll head to the rebel stronghold.
But there's no mission accomplished yet.
Hold up. Enemy
Of course.
reinforcements.
How about you? However you say it.
Bishop to F5. Knight C2. Huh? Guess that's checkmate. That's your third win in a row, sir. No one can match you. Let's see how long my next opponent lasts. We're the ones who will bring down the Firebird.
Phoenix, evade.
Yeah, they're fucking nerds.
I guess it won't be too easy to win down with my first shot. Nice to meet you, Phoenix. It's an honor to be fighting you. Are we real flight? Let's get this game started. Roger. Now then, Phoenix, what should my first move be? The knight.
No, go use a Queen, man.
Enemy on your tail.
Use Queen.
Don't let them get you.
That will work.
They've split up formation. Watch out for a pincer move. If you're not careful, they'll get on your tail. Try to find an opening. Incoming attack.
I can tell from your moves that you're quite young for an ace pilot. But this is also when experience and skill become one.
Can you also tell I'm emulating this on a shit thing?